Hey, how's it going? Yeah, thanks a lot for watching and tuning in. So I'm an Uber driver and I just share my experience with my short-lived career driving for Uber. So hopefully you find this information useful. And today we're going to go ahead and talk about another question that I got as an Uber driver. And I actually got this one pretty often. It's, can an Uber driver deliver a package? So yeah, Uber is definitely known as just moving passengers around, and that was our primary job function, is just picking up people various parts of different cities and then dropping them off somewhere else, like the airport or work or something like that. But that is a request that I got pretty often, especially when I was driving in San Francisco. So just to kind of give a couple examples of me driving around a package. So I was driving in Menlo Park one time, and then I got called over to one of these venture capital firms, you know, the ones over on Sand Hill. And a guy came running out, and he's like, "Hey, I don't need a ride, but my girlfriend, she needs the house key, and I can't get up there because I'm stuck at work. Can you take it up to her?" So I was like, "Heck yeah, I'll freaking take it all the way to San Francisco for you," because that's where his girlfriend lives, or maybe where he lived, and she was locked out of the house for whatever reason. So yeah, it was cool. So he gave me the keys, and he even gave me $5 cash. He was like, "Thank you so much." He was so appreciative. So I took the keys, and I just drove to San Francisco. And during that time, that was like a $50 ride. So I just picked up in Menlo Park, just me and the keys. I don't have to deal with any freaking passengers complaining it's too hot or too cold, or asking to change the music or anything like that. So I just picked up the keys and drove to San Francisco. And then when I got to San Francisco, I just messaged through the app and said, "Hey, I'm here outside." And then the guy who I picked up the keys from, because it was his account, he's like, "Oh, okay, great. So I'm going to have her come out." So I just sat around for like 5 minutes, and then she came out. I guess what had happened was he took her keys with him when he went to work in the morning. So she obviously needed them. And yeah, she came out. She was super excited. And I just gave her the keys, and that was it. So that's one example. And then another example is I was in downtown San Francisco, and I got called over to some kind of like architecture firm, I think, or something like that. But yeah, same thing, except for it was just a package. So the person came out like, "Hey, I got to get this package over to this person over here on the other side of town. Can you take it?" I was like, "Heck yeah." You know, like if I can just drive with a package in the car, I'd much rather do that than having a freaking passenger complaining in the back or whatever. So then, yeah, I just put the package in and then went to the destination. This one wasn't as high of a pay as the one that I took to San Francisco for the keys, but it's still like $15 across town, which was cool because then I get to jam to my own music, and I don't have to like worry about someone else's, comfort in the back seat. Of course, I just drove directly to the location because when the passenger orders it, of course they're watching on the map. Just make sure you're not taking off with their keys or their package or whatever. So yeah, I just drove over there, and then that was it. Dropped off the package. Person came out. They were expecting it. I think it was some kind of like paperwork plans or something like that. But yeah, so it ended up being a better deal probably for them, instead of getting in their car, looking for parking, driving over there, and then looking for parking again. It's just more of a hassle. I'm sure it was well worth the $15 for them, and that way they can continue on their day. So yeah, just to answer the question, can Uber drivers deliver a package? Then yes, that is a excellent request, and from an Uber driver's perspective, I actually prefer it. What about you? If you're a driver and you prefer it, leave a comment below. What's your experience with that? That's my experience driving for Uber, delivering packages. Anyhow, be sure to subscribe and see more videos about me talking about my Uber driver experience. Thanks again for watching.